Hello, Art Fam. It's Luis Martin, the art engineer. We did it. We did it. This is the last summer prompt. Congratulations. Take a second and pat yourself on the back. If you are about to do the first one, if you've done 5, if you've done all of them, 14 of them, I believe, take a moment and be proud. I mean, if you stack up all of these collages you've made just in the summer prompts, you have a portfolio, my friend. You have some beautiful work to share, to show, to sell, to grow. I mean, congratulations. Thank you for taking this journey with me. You know, it's my favorite thing to do in the world. I hope it brings you some joy, and I hope you found community along the way. Today's prompt is hashtag Virgo. Listen, we are in retrograde. I don't know what that means, but usually things go wonky. And the computer did not record my mug as I was creating this collage, so it's gonna be all hands. It's cool, but you know I'm here for you, so don't worry. I did want to say though, as summer is winding down, you know, we can get a little melancholic. It's like, summer's over. But the new seasons have a way of opening doors, like to a new party and welcoming you in. So let's go. Let's step into fall, not knowing what the heck's gonna happen, but being excited about it and welcoming the change. I love English. At any rate, again, thank you for taking this adventure with me. And as I said, there's an evolution happening. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I know it's going to be good. All right, this is Luis Martin, the art engineer. Let's play. Cheers. Let's do a collage. Hashtag Virgo. Hashtag Virgo. It's the sign of the season, right? Listen, when you don't know about something, don't be intimidated. Go Google it. I'm from a different generation, so I don't intuitively Google or even YouTube. I kind of still have to sit there and let the world tell me a little bit, right? Or rely on younger friends. But don't be intimidated if you're interested in painting, in learning the guitar. Like, you have to take that one little step to get into what you want to do, right? So with astrology, it's like, yeah, we know about like your sign, and you might even know your rising, your moon sign, maybe not. But guess what? This is ancient information. So look, I'm consulting a book. Books, yes, this is my Google. This is one of the most beautiful books that I have in my bookshelf. It's on astrology. It's by Toshin, the Library of Esoterica. And listen, sometimes we also get like, we get in our head about, oh, I don't want to cheat. I don't want to get too, I don't want to rip something off. There's a thing called Steal Like an Artist. It's a great book. Go check it out. And the truth of the matter is that you can try to steal as much as you want. You will never be able to pull it off because it will always be you. So the pulling off is actually your manifestation of whatever you're trying to create, right? So if I try to do a Keith Haring painting and try to steal it, no matter what, it's going to be Luis Martin because I made it, right? So baby steps. So let's look. I know a lot about magic, but I don't know a lot about a lot of stuff. But so I'm gonna consult my book and get inspired. So this is the Virgo page. This book is chock full of beautiful imagery. I recommend it for anybody who's interested in esoterica, anybody who's just interested in beauty. This is a beautiful book. So Virgo, check this out. So it's ruled by Mercury, which is also the Gemini ruler. It's the 6th natural house. It is August 23rd through September 22nd. Duality is negative, element is earth, quality is mutable. I think I'm mutable too. This doesn't mean anything to me, but I'm taking it in, right? I'm gonna process it. Polarity is Pisces, and the tarot card, which I know a little bit about, is the Hermit. So the Hermit is a card of internal philosophizing and seeking the light within, right? So that gives me some insight. So look at this. These are some beautiful interpretations of Virgo. Look at that. It's a collage. I love this. Virgo is also the largest constellation mass. So, okay. Love this. Love her. Look, she needs a little love. Okay. So when you were looking for inspiration, again, it's not about copying, but it's like, okay, I like this blue, I like the pink and the blue. I'm gonna use the formation of the constellations, perhaps. Yeah, okay. And I think that's enough. And clearly there's a feminine energy going around, right? All right, so I'm gonna keep this book close, and I'm gonna use that for my point of departure. Very fancy word. So look what I got. I got a square. I cut it this time. I prepared for our last collage. Okay, so I have a bunch of scraps that I'm gonna play with. So tell me, how are you? How was your summer? What are some of the highlights? For me was what? Beach, food, even though I got food poisoned. But it was memorable. Music. That's my takeaway. Be sure you sit back for a second, kind of like look at your pictures on your phone and be like, yeah, this was good. This was good. What do I want to do next year? This is from the collage kit from October of last year. This might be something. Also, what did I want to say? Ooh. Baby steps, right? That's what I wanted to say. So if you did all of the prompts, please take a minute, put them in a book, or just stack them up and go through them, because you're gonna see that no matter what stage in your creative practice you are, there's an evolution happening, always. And sometimes it's so slow that we can't tell, but there is an evolution happening, I promise you. This is from the cover, and I can use that. Look at that. Okay, so this is my little scrappies. I hope there's nothing naughty in here, as tends to happen. Oops, yes there is. So I'm really actively trying to figure out what platform I can use. I tried using Patreon. It did not work for me, guys. I don't know what's going on. But I want to be able to use a platform where I don't have to hide anything, you guys. I'm like, it's too much work. Like, you're an adult, I'm an adult. Let's do it. I'm a prickly pear. Look at this beautiful purple. And I left a note to myself that says, write 20, read 20, edit, Adrian event, find invite. I don't know what that means, you guys, but messages are good. Notes are good. Okay. Look at this. God diggity. Okay, I think ooh. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, this is from a Playgirl. Hopefully there's nothing too naughty. Okay, and these are from the kits. Look, this is a collage I made recently. I love this one. Okay. It's Martha Graham. Oh, jazz, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, who's that? 10 points. Love her. Okay, look at this. This is interesting. I think I'm gonna use this. It's just the background. Okay. That was Nina Simone. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make a mess. You know what? I was gonna use this as a template, but I'm just gonna kind of... Okay, this is my little marker to stay within that, so you can see what I'm doing. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a background. That's trash. And now I'm gonna give it some, I don't know, intrigue. I'm gonna give it some shape. Like this was part of something. And it was, right? It is. And because I have a varied amount of these little thingy-mabobs, I can really go to town. I think I have one more. How about them apples? So now when we put it in the substrate, it looks like a potato. It's gonna go somewhere, I think. I'm gonna trust the process. Okay, still looks like a potato. So I was talking the other day, and my friend's like, you speak funny. And I said, I do, because I collect accents. Yeah, I travel, and I do collect souvenirs, but I also collect accents. So it's not me trying to make fun of anything. It's just English is theoretically my first language, but I also speak Spanish, and Why? Those are not my inherent languages, right? English was something that I learned because we're in the States, and Spanish is something that we learned because they brought it to the country where I was born. So my real language is like some Mayan dialect. So I get to have fun with language. So I like saying process and house. So I basically sound like a cartoon, or Moira from Schitt's Creek. Goals. Hashtag goals. At any rate, all right, so this is clip art, you guys. I know you know about clip art. The AI have kind of opened all these doors to, you know, conversations about what's legal and what's not. Recently, a judge in California, I think, said, you know, you can't copyright something that you've created on AI, yada, 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 so that's good. But also, who cares? You're human. Play. That's our nature. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We are not AI, right? We're supposed to be messing shit up. So, mess shit up. So I'm gonna play with this. This is clip art, which is why I started saying this, because it's free. You can use this to your heart's content. And when you join the Collage Dream digital subscription, you get a bunch of clip art as well. Not only clip art, but you get a lot of copyright-free material, so you can use, sell in your print shop if you have one, or start one. And what I do also, which I love to do, is I send you some of the pictures that I take. I live in a very exciting city. I like to travel, and things call me. You know, I'm walking down the street and like a wall will say, hey, take a picture of me. So there is a lot of adventure to be had. Okay, look at this. So now I no longer have a potato. I have, oh man, okay, this is giving me, this is talking to me. Okay, so you see how that brown kind of creates like I was gonna say a wrinkle in time, but no, it's kind of like a warp something. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek, you guys, so bear with. And then look, I have these stickers. These are also from the kit. So let me go to town. Let me go to town. Oof. Okay, so I'm loving this already. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm not doing it on purpose, but it's happening. I created a triangle, right? It's already a triangular composition, but now it's really becoming a triangular composition. Anytime you are lost, think of shapes, not only to add, but also to let it be your guide, right? So here I've created a triangle. If I stay within that, it'll remain rather harmonious. So if you have, you know, a bunch of like stacks of collages that you haven't finished for whatever reason, give it a go. Assign it a shape and see where it takes you. So I don't know what we're doing next, but I know it's going to be good. I don't know what adventure we're going to get into next week, literally next week. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Expect good things. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. There's so many things I can follow up with that. Okay, look. This is this beautiful Aztec god that I was collaging with, and these are just the scraps. So I'm going to use the beauty and the color that's already there to kind of just create pattern and rhythm and see where it takes me. Do you have a Patreon? Let me know if you have a Patreon, because I cannot seem to get the hang of that. Everything that I do needs to be very easy and streamlined, because it just needs to, or else I can't do it, you guys. You know? Like, you need to set yourself up for success. And if that means making things streamlined, making things work for you, then that's what you gotta do. It doesn't matter that everyone else is doing something else. Like, everyone's on Patreon, good. It might not be my speed. So, I don't know. I might just have to hire somebody. I don't know. Will you work for collages? Okay. So I've also been exhausted because I've been listening to salsa nonstop to like, I think, to like rev up my energy and like be happier than I am. You could do that with music. But I think I've gotten to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm tired. So let's see what comes next. Okay. Did you see the winner of the Best of Summer? Hashtag Lindsay Henderson in Canada. Congratulations, Lindsay. What an amazing collage you created. I'm so happy I didn't pick it. I got a guest judge who I will be speaking to soon. Okay, look at this. And remember, I still haven't even brought in the elements of Virgo, right? Don't get in your head about creating things. I know a lot of you have reached out and are like, oh, someone asked me to do a commission. What do I do? And the truth of the matter is that you do your work first. And then you ask them what they want, right? But do your work first. Let whatever the prompt or the commission is kind of inspire you and let yourself process that. But most of all, allow yourself to enjoy it, right? Like, come on. Ooh, I love this, you guys. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to create the constellations, right? The constellation of Virgo. Talking about music, oh my gosh. So last summer, Virgo's Groove by Beyonce was like the song of the summer, and it messed me up. Like, it was like that salsa thing. I was like in replay, I was like, but I've changed the song. I've moved on. Okay, here we go. Doop, doop. You know, it's good if I'm doop-dooping. Oh, you know what I have? Oh, now we're talking. Ooh. Okay, I got excited. If you're a Collage Dream member, physical kit, you're gonna get these. Look at these iridescent purple. I was gonna say haze, but that's another pop song. No, this is purple stickers. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here and check out the constellations. But before I do that, check out our last invited guest for the summer prompts. This is amazing. Check it out.
Hi everyone, my name is Liza and I'm a member of a Collage Dream community. Luis Martin asked me to create a collage for his summer prompt series, and this week's prompt is Virgo, so I'm super excited to share with you my creative process, and yeah, let's take a look. Virgo season states run from late August to late September. This period is particularly generous as it is the culmination of summer and the harvest time. Therefore, I associate Virgo sign with the wealth and abundance, and I wanted to create an atmosphere of prosperity here. However, I placed my Virgo in some urban environment. I stopped my choice on this grainy black and white photo of a night city. I intended to make a nice contrast, so I've decided to add a lot of colorful elements to put everything but the kitchen sink. I added a bunch of exotic leaves and flowers, even some fish to create this visual firework. And I finally used this black butterfly, which I have had probably forever, to cover Virgo's face and bring some mystery. Perfect. And now she doesn't look like a human anymore, true celestial. Sadly, one can't survive in the modern world paying the bills with flowers and fruits, so I included some ancient gold in my composition. This is my collage for the Virgo prompt. Thank you, Luis, for this opportunity. Thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed my collage. Bye!
Liza, you're amazing. I can't believe I've never seen your face, and I can't believe we've never really met. You've been in the art fam for a while now. It warms my heart to see you, and I love your collage. Thank you for playing with us. Follow and like and love Liza's work. All right, so let me take a look at the constellation and see what it looks like. Okay, look at this. Huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so having said that, I think these are a little too big. Oh, I cut myself, you guys. Anytime, okay, you want to go into a little magic? Anytime you hurt yourself, there's a really good healing meditation. We're gonna go there. We're talking about astrology. You know I'm all woo. If you just had surgery, if you just had something. Especially as you're falling asleep. Breathe in, breathe out, and say, I am not this body, I am not this pain. I am not this body, I am not this pain. I am not this body, I am not this pain. Because at the end of the day, you're not this body. This goes away, and this pain, it's just passing through. So let it go, and do that. And let me know how it goes. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. That's what I did for this, because this really hurts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And you guys, never be satisfied with what you got. Make it your own. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make these into little stars. And again, they're not gonna be perfect because guess what? I'm making them. I mean, I could literally go buy these stars because they sell shiny stars, you know, for the kids. But nope, I'm gonna make it my own. So this star. And again, I'm using my book as inspiration, as a guide. So this isn't copying, right? This is like, I'm getting information from a source. Oh, that looks so amazing. Do you see how the imperfect just makes it perfect? Can we talk about that? Okay, let me know what other adventures you want me to get into. I was hoping with this Patreon, I can be like my reality TV show, you know? And we can go to restaurants, I can take you with me, and I can take you to my workouts and we can go swimming. Not gonna happen. Okay, this one goes right under it. Okay, so, tup. Okay. That's me reassuring myself that I'm doing it right. What else am I listening to? It's dangerous, you guys. I can't seem to leave my house and not come back with a vinyl. C'est très dangereux. I love my little vinyl player. So if you don't, oh, you know what? I just got an idea. Stay tuned for Christmas. I think I'm gonna give one away. Let's give a Victrola away. Yeah. I don't know how we'll do that, but we'll do that. So join in. It's exactly what I want to do. Spread the joy. Okay, this one is over here. Do you know any Virgos? I don't know if I do. Okay. This doesn't make me happy because you can't really see it, but if you know, you know, I guess, right? Okay, also, I have some technical difficulties with my computer once in a while, and it doesn't record my mug, so I hope this one comes through, because the last one I did, guess what? This is take 2 of Virgo. But we'll manage. I don't mind hanging out. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, so this is 4. This is here, let's say. Okay. What instrument is that? There is a really creepy movie that I saw as a child that I love and that really touched my soul. Return to Oz. I know I've spoken to this with PJ Hollywood. It's a Wizard of Oz sequel, but it's really dark, and of course I loved it. And there's a witch who has many heads, which as a Gemini kind of, you know, made me happy. But she has like a mandolin or a lute, and she just plays it in her beautiful mansion. She's just there kind of playing it, and it's so haunting, it's so beautiful, and she's wearing the most ridiculous gown. I don't know. I guess that's kind of my life with my collaging. You don't know what I wear when I'm not on video. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might have to make it my constellation. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Actually, I can't show you right now, but I have a tattoo on my arm of a constellation. So, you know, my tattoos are very small, tiny, but they commemorate things. So I wanted to commemorate Elvis on his birthday. So I got the constellation of Pisces here, with a silly word that that's just silly for fun. But at any rate, that's a really nice way of kind of, you know, getting a tattoo of someone without putting their names. Because for some reason, that's just not a sound idea. I don't know why, but whatever. Okay, here. Here we go, bear with, okay. This is like science. No, it's not. Okay, this one goes here. Okay, 2 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I love these wonky stars. They don't seem as dogmatic as the other ones. Because stars are very powerful. The image. Okay, ooh, this is definitely not a star. No dogma in this at all. Here, love that. Oh man, I am really happy with this. But you know what I'm gonna do? I have to do it, you guys. I have to do it. Every time I see a black and white image, it's like an invitation. It's yelling at me, color me. So I will heed my calling and color her blue, maybe, or yellow. Okay, this goes here. We did it, and I mean, I'm sure it's not the constellation, but who cares? So I like it. So I'm gonna close this little book. See anything else? I like the orange. Perhaps I'll color her orange. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go get my markers. Okay, you saw that? You saw that last orange? Like, that really kind of caught my eye, so I'm gonna do that. Maybe this is orange enough. It's yellow, but whatever. Okay, sister, let's go. Ooh, yes. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Did I sound like Bob Ross just there? I get it, Bob. I get it. Okay, so these are a little old, so they're a little, like, wonky. But you can, it doesn't matter. You can use your fingers. You can use Q-tips. You know what? I'm gonna play with this, and I'm gonna be like, one hand is gonna be orange. Oh my God, this is so cool. So see, when you mess up, it's an opportunity to play and be like, yeah, I meant to do that. Oosh. And then I have this one. Okay, this is too cool, you guys. Look how juicy it is because I never used the red. It is just like paint. Oh, you know what? I love that. I'm gonna leave it like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Does she need some lipstick? Just a little bit. Man, that's beautiful. Okay, how about just a little blue in her hair? Just a little highlights, you know? We all need a little highlight. Oh. Okay, guys, I think I'm done. You know what? So these are from Trader Joe's, and I love these. I found it on the floor. I pick things up on the floor all the time. I think the lily might be kind of fun. But of course, I can't leave things as they are, so let me just make it my own. Okay. There we go. Yes, yes. Okay, this is my Virgo collage, you guys. Whoa. This was a quick one. So what did I do? I went through my scraps. If you stay prepared, you don't have to get prepared. If you stay inspired, you don't have to get inspired. Keep things everywhere. And I just went to town. I used my library for a resource. I went and got my astrology book, go get yourself this book if you want to get inspired and learn about astrology. I'm laughing because someone said I'm a very topical reader. Fact. Anyway, I got the information there and I applied it to my collage, and this is what came out. And I'm really, really excited about it. The yellow was a mistake because it ran out of ink, but that prompted me to explore other colors. And look at that. This, I think, is the moment of, I'll say it, brilliance, because it wasn't my intention, but this kind of just happened, and all of a sudden all these stories come, right? Is she plain, and is she so devoted to her art that her fingers are bleeding? Or is it just paint? Is it jelly? You know, and that's what art is. It's all these stories that kind of take place in my eyes, in your eyes, and they're all so different, but they all meet in the same place. You guys, this is Luis Martin, the art engineer. Thank you for joining me this summer. Thank you for making it just so much magic. I do not take it lightly. So go to your studio and check out what you've done. Go to your kitchen table. Appreciate all of the hard work you've created in one collage and 3 collages and everything you do, because we're making more than pretty pictures here. This is soul work. All right, I am Luis Martin, the art engineer, and I will see you here and there and everywhere you take your phone. I don't know what's coming up next. I really don't, but it's gonna be magic. Cheers.